Hi everyone, it's Georgia and welcome to Mama's Soul Food and Reflections. I'm going to do a little something different today just because I have moved into a new space and I've been going through some of my boxes that I haven't gone through. So I was always one of those people that collected things. Not a lot. Not things. I kept collections of like memory boxes and things that I wrote. And actually, since the age of 7, I've been writing in journals. I threw some of those away, which I regret. So never throw away your journals. But I did save a lot. And I was just going to randomly read some of the things that I found. And I haven't even looked at these in any depth. So it'll be a surprise to me. I think I want to revisit some of my old poetry and some of my writings. Just because it gives perspective, you know. There's a big difference between the age of 25 and 62, right? And I'm at this phase of reconnecting to some of my energies that I haven't been able to tap into for a while. And it's almost like reconnecting and rediscovering about things that bring me joy, the who I am. I have a strong sense of who I am, but I know I'm also in this phase of rekindling, reforming, and recreating, taking parts of what I've been and experiences that I've had and creating the future going forward. And when you have perspective on your past and see the lessons and insights that you have, those come with me as I try to be more intentional about creating the future that I really want for my life, the remainder of my life. So I'll be sharing some of those and a little oracle card. I did want to share, I don't know why, but last night I literally woke up at 2:30 in the morning and I was wide awake. And it was kind of fun because it's not like I wanted to work. I did not work. I didn't even want to watch TV or media. What I was taken by at 2:30 in the morning was this sense of, to say it was the sense of God wouldn't be big enough. I know that sounds strange. It was the visceral sense of God. And how I was experiencing that was simply by watching the wind. And in the middle of the night, there was a snowstorm where I'm living, and I'm amidst trees and on about 3 acres of land. So it gets very windy. I'm at a high point on a hill. So I was just taken by the wind and the energy of the wind and the noise and the music it creates with trees and why it felt visceral, which means I can feel it. Why it felt like I could feel God was simply because I was very aware that all of that is bigger than me. It's so enormous. The wind and the weather and how we are really just pawns in the landscape of the earth. We think we have control, but we're just hanging around, visiting. And there was something about being aware in the midst of this growing storm and wind, that even though I was small and insignificant, there was something that made me feel like I was a part of it. That I was a part of the nature of God. Creating and moving and dynamic and life and death and the cycles. I don't know. It was just one of those moments. And I've been very lucky all of my life to have beautiful moments. You could call them existential. I don't know. Anyways, sometimes connecting to something bigger in the world around us reminds us how beautiful and amazing it all is. And I'm thankful for that. So, I'll read a little something. I'm literally just going to kind of pull it out of here. I'll just share a little program I put together once. My first term paper in college called Women in the Gospels. I mean, I don't even know why I have this stuff, but yeah, a bunch of poems. So let's be silly, and let me just, and some of them are from other people. And I'm just going to read one. Now, at the risk of being vulnerable, some of these are love poems, are about poems about feelings I had about other people. And I think this is one. This was written in 1980. So I was 18. Look my way. I want to confide in your eyes. Just to speak and to feel the security in each passing stare. I want to touch with your eyes. To reach out and hold hands tightly in each glance. I want to share with your eyes. Will anyone stop to talk? To just open up and to grasp each other's lonesomeness? Please look. I don't even mind the steering. Even if it's a critical look, at least somebody will be talking with me. Speak. Well, that's not bad for age 18. And definitely the eyes are such communicators, are they not? Have you ever just walked around? I mean, I've had powerful experiences with people and eyes. Have you ever just walked around, though, outside and looked at people? And even when I look at my cat, I look right into his eyes. It's just powerful. And for me, obviously, that observation of being seen feels like language. And so at age 18, I was looking to have conversations with my eyes. And at age 62, lonesomeness or the need for connection never changes. We need each other. Well, thanks for letting me share. I'm going to read some more as videos go on. But let me pull a card, an inspirational card. This is from a deck, an oracle deck or affirmation deck called Power Thoughts Cards by Louise Hay. And let's see what Louise has to share today. I get this one a lot. I'm just going to read it, though. Loving others is easy when I love and accept myself. My heart is open. I allow my love to flow freely. I love myself. I love others, and others love me. You know, the lonesomeness in that 18-year-old girl, which is still a lonesomeness, you know. I mean, I'm very fulfilled as a person, but we all need connection. So I'm finding out that as I learn to love myself more, I'm able to love others better and more healthily, or healthy, in more healthy ways. And that lonesomeness, I don't know, I'm learning how to solve my own lonesomeness by loving myself first. And then the love that I share with other people is built on something, not need, but simply the desire to communicate, share, and speak. I hope you find somebody today that you can look into their eyes and have a conversation, maybe even without words. Maybe it's even in the mirror with yourself. Loving others is easy.